Welcome back to my channel. It's a brand new live stream today. Today we're just gonna kick it, have a chit chat. You already know how this goes. I am doing some stuff on the computer, but I'm here. So we're just gonna relax for a little bit. Doing some face work. How are you doing today? It's a good Sunday. It's a good day. Quiet day. The day is actually going by really quickly for me. I already knew this was gonna happen because, of course, my last free day. Why is this sliding down? My last free day would be a day where I don't have time to do anything. We are just gonna do a live chit-chat Q&A. But it's okay. I just got a package actually, so I'm gonna take a look to see what it is. You know what? Today is actually pretty chilly. But I went outside really quickly and then I got really hot because I had on my sweater, I had on a jacket, I had on sweatpants. You already know. So it is what it is. But yeah. That's what we got. I have to open my package. I think it's something I got from YouTube. I'm not sure. I'll check. What did you eat today? I look tired. I do. Oh my gosh. This morning I woke up and I saw age in my face. Ugh. I'm just like, no. Youth, stay with me. Oh, it went back this week? When is ours going back? I think ours is going back in November. I think ours goes back in November. Yeah, November 2nd. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, when I tell you I can't wait, I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, so I'm Googling stuff, okay? So we gonna have a good old time with me Googling stuff. I can't wait. So did you get an hour back? Oh, nice. What'd you have at brunch? You know, I don't normally do brunch. You know, there was a moment in time, I think people still do it, but I feel like there was a moment in time where everybody was going to brunch. I never hit that moment. Maybe because my friends and I are not really into that. But then again, maybe we are and we just don't do it. I don't know. Either way, I know there was a moment in time, especially on social media, people were going to brunch all the time. Saturday, Sunday, Friday, whenever. But yeah. What question am I going to ask? But yes, this is a live chit chat Q&A. Get to know me, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, you got an hour back. Okay, so it's the same. Why did you guys call earlier though? That's interesting. But then again, it would make sense because you have a bunch of countries on that side that will go earlier. Listen, I can't wait to get that hour back. Because right now, 6 o'clock is really dark in the morning. I leave as dark, I come back as dark, I'm done. I can't. Oh, I just wanted to show this. I got this. This is really cute. Okay, we're on the road to 5,000 subs. Don't ask me how we gonna get it, but we gonna get it. I got this whiteboard. I know it's inverted, but it's a whiteboard, right? And I have my name, and I have road to 5,000 subs. I really feel like I want to hit 5,000 subs by the end of this year. Is it going to be possible? Yes. Are we going to do it? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I need to Work on something. Okay, so you have some traditional Irish food. What's traditional Irish food? Educate me, girl. Why is it sliding down? Help me out. What's traditional Irish food? Because I could Google it, but you're right here. Let me know. And I know the light is just doing a number here, but it's okay, right? We cool. We cool. Maybe I'll close that. Whatever. No, I am going to hit this 5K. I've been dreaming about hitting this 5K for like the last year or so. Because in the beginning, I was like, maybe I can do this YouTube thing. And now I'm like, I'm actually doing this YouTube thing. So yeah. Oh, anything potato. I was going to say potato, but I didn't want to offend because, I know there's Irish potatoes, right? But I just didn't want to assume that traditional Irish food contain potatoes, But every week, I'm just writing up a poll here. Every few times a month. Like, how often do you brunch? Because I don't brunch. Not ever. Special occasions. Never. I'm in the neverary. The never category ever. Listen. Oh, I have a package that just came. I'm gonna open it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I honestly, 100%, I want to hit 5,000 subs by the end of this year. So by December 31st, I actually want to hit 5,000 subs. We gonna figure it out. Because I've been going live every day for the month of, October. And it's been good. It's been fun. I just keep sliding. This has been a lot of fun, right? No, I know, but I don't want to offend. I'm just saying. Because I assumed they had something to do with potatoes. But I don't know. But do you say bacon and cabbage? How do you do that? How do you make the bacon and cabbage? Like, is it fried bacon? Or is it cabbage with sauteed bacon? And don't ask me how you saute bacon. Oh, I got a nice. Ooh, this is cute. This is real cute. Real cute. Super cute. Oh, snap. It's a light. It's cute. Listen, we're gonna be up in our game. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get my background looking all nice and stuff. And we gonna have some stuff going on over here. Okay, slice of ham. Okay, I got you. That's actually really cute. It's a light. Oh, potatoes. See, I can get down with the roasted potatoes and the cabbage for sure. Absolutely, for sure. I'm thinking, I am trying to, oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is so cute. I'm trying to 100% elevate my content. So we're getting there at some point this year. So we'll see. But give me everything except the potatoes. I'm sorry. I don't even know what's happening. Listen, give me everything except the bacon. Because I love me some potatoes. Potatoes are life. Okay. Girl, every time I get into the car, it's something. It's always something. It's always something. I swear. At 6 o'clock in the morning, I should not be cussing people for driving badly. At 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, huh? Sounds that make me sleepy. Listen, we're just trying this here. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know, Juliana. I feel like I love me some potatoes. So I be eating potatoes all the time. All the time. Sweet potato, regular potato, potato, any kind of potato. This is just a live chit chat and Q&A. It seems like the prompt is cool because they just prompt me to ask you guys that question so you can answer it. What sounds that make you sleepy? What sounds make you sleepy? Wind, for me. Water. Fan, the sound of the fan. Yeah, join the fun. 1 second, I'm just typing up something here. I'm gonna pin it in the chat and then I'll look at what you're saying. Oh, no, it's like, I'm pretty sure I would cuss if I was driving in Europe, but to be honest with you, the way how I left my house and I'm like, okay, I'm in a good mood. Let me go to work. Let me go to school. And then here comes the idiot behind me. It just doesn't make any sense. Like 0 sense. But I laugh. I know they hate to see me coming because whenever I'm driving the speed limit, that's like 40. These people want to be zipping and zooming, and then they zip and zoom, and then they end up behind someone who's worse than me because they're definitely not moving. It's like, yo, what do you want me to do? I'm not moving my car. Like, fly over me, honestly. And then sometimes I'm like, what did we learn? I know they hate to see me coming. They really do. Rain makes me sleepy for sure. A nice, like, so you can see this, right? You can't see out of it, but you can see this. I always have this open. So whenever there's rain, thunder, lightning, whatever, it doesn't even matter. This is always opened wide. And then I get to see the birds because the trees come out here. I know, the light, you can't see, but the trees come out here. Like they've grown to extend, so the birds come up there and stuff like that. So that's my little relaxation. But rain, fan, sometimes music, like the airplane. Yeah. As soon as I got on the plane, I fall asleep. Doesn't even matter. It does not even matter. I remember I went to Antigua one time and I was leaving from Antigua to come back home. And soon as I got on the plane, put on my seatbelt, make sure everything is tucked away and nice, I fell asleep. I woke up, we're still on the plane. We're still in Antigua. I'm like, yo, I've been sleeping for like half hour. Why? Seriously. Like, do you have a lot of greenery where you live? Because I envision Ireland to be this plush, green, serene place that is just amazing. It's just green. That's how I envision it. But I also envision a lot of like rocks for some strange reason. Oh no, baby. I'm gonna fall asleep. It doesn't doesn't even matter if the flight is 30 minutes. As soon as I sit down, I'm out. I'm gonna go to sleep. It doesn't even matter. Oh, Emerald Isle. Ooh. I am gonna Google that right now. Let's go. Emerald Isle. Oh, there's an Emerald Lake in British Columbia, but that's not what I'm doing. There's an Emerald Isle in North Carolina. Ireland. Seriously. Okay, so it's nickname. It's green. Oh, that's what I'm just telling you. I just envision it just being green. Oh, I would love it over there. I would live for it over there, honestly. I love a lot of green space. I do. I'm iffy on the critters, but I'm okay with the green space, you know? I'm okay with the green space. For sure, for sure. Girl, don't do that. Don't tempt me. That is, ooh. When I go up north by my friend, because he lives in the bush, okay? So whatever you think bush is, multiply that by 10. There's no cell service. There's nothing. It's bush, right? And waking up, just seeing the landscape alone is amazing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm like, let me do my green screen for 2 seconds. But no, it's definitely, that's what it's called. How long have you been in Ireland? That's nice. Oh, green screen. Ow. Listen. We made this. Can you see that? Yes, you can. That is pumpkin popsicle. Okay? Pumpkin popsicle. That right there is the bomb.com. It's delicious. Okay, that's nice. Have you been back to Trinidad since? Like, do you go back frequently or occasionally? Thanks. The green screen, the green looks good on me. I don't know, green's my color. Green is my color. I'm telling you, this popsicle is everything. I feel like people need to get into it. They really do. I feel like I need a lot of people to get into this popsicle because this popsicle is everything. I still have a few left. It's so delicious. It is just one of those things where it's like, ooh, yeah. I would love to visit over there. I think I want to go. There's a train that we can take that will take us on a tour of Canada. I really feel like I want to do that. Not that I feel like I want to. I know I want to. Yes. So at one point, it was super expensive. I mean, it's still expensive, but it was way more expensive back in the day when I was trying to go home from here. It was like $2,000-$3,000. I'm like, for what? Like, what is wrong with y'all? But I get it. So we did this pumpkin popsicle. Super delicious, super easy. It is on my channel, free of charge, okay? When I start to charge you guys, you'll know. It's free of charge though. Free of charge. And then I made funnel cake with sourdough. With absolute sourdough. Okay? I think everybody needs to get into this. Do you see how delicious this thing is? I don't need to go to Wonderland or anywhere just to get funnel cake anymore. I can make my own. It's delicious. I don't think it's going to survive the journey, honestly. I really don't think it's going to survive. But it's looking real good. Real delicious. What are these other pictures? Listen, I've been screenshotting a whole bunch of stuff. I got to make sure I don't select the wrong picture, okay? And then we made bread pudding. That's also really good. And it's freezable. So I'm not mad at that. That's also very delicious. We made it with like stale sourdough bread. Put some pumpkin in there. Delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. But no. Who goes brunching every week? What's the purpose of a brunch? Is it just an excuse to just go out and eat? Because if that's the case, I go brunching often, no joking. Who goes brunching weekly? Not judging, just asking. Just asking. I go back to school tomorrow, and I'm excited because I want the next 7 to 8 weeks to be over with. I want to have my first semester down. Oh, nice. How old was your daughter? She's like in her 20s, you said? That's good. Oh, she's 22. Oh, to be 22 again. What was I doing at 22? Listen. I'm like, what was I doing at 22? A whole bunch of stuff. That's good. I mean, catching up is always good. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's always good. You make time, chat, plan. That's good. What do you like to do? What do you do for fun over there? What is there to do in Ireland besides enjoying nature? Because I want to go to Ireland. I also want to go to Switzerland. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's because of the chocolate. But yeah, I want to go to their chocolate factory. And I want to just enjoy just the crispness of the air. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm romanticizing it too much. But yeah, that's where it's at. I love these popsicles, so we're going to go back to the popsicles. So I was here trying to edit a video using the new software. Listen, for the birds, okay? I don't even know how or why this is happening. But we're gonna make it work. Lots to do based on the season and weather. No, I can tell. It's beautiful over here too. It's I think a lot of people underestimate how pretty Canada is. Like, my friend lives out in Alberta, and I need to go and visit because I would be stuck outside all the time. All the time. All the time, stuck outside all the time, just because. But yeah, if you're joining, this is a pumpkin popsicle. It's very delicious. And it's something I feel like everyone should try. At least once. Very delicious. Well, that's good. I don't know. I'm just chilling today. Today is a quiet day. I think I woke up. Oh my gosh. I woke myself up because I was snoring. Can you imagine? I was so exhausted yesterday. I don't know why. I was so tired. My back was hurting me after our live stream. And I was just like, you know what? Let me just go to sleep. And here I am sleeping. And all I hear is... I'm like, who's doing that? I catch myself. It's me. I'm like, oh girl, position yourself better. I just couldn't believe it. I think because I was laying on my back. Usually when I sleep on my back, I snore. If I sleep side or belly, nothing. I'm cool. But I was like, I felt like if I was sleeping next to someone, they probably would not want to sleep next to me again because it was bad. Because I woke myself up. It was horrible. It was horrible. And then I woke up and I'm like, okay, we're going to get up. I slept through my alarm. That's how I know I was tired. My alarm goes off at 6 o'clock every day. And usually I don't need an alarm to wake up. I usually wake up by 6 anyway. And I slept through my alarm and I didn't wake up until like 8:30. And I'm like, 8:30? Okay. Lay down, play some games. And then I'm like, okay, let me get up. Go to the bathroom to wash my face. Why did I see age in my face? I was done. I was done. I was done. I was just like, no, you're not about to look old today. No. Yeah. That's how my day is going. Oh, geez. It's been one of those weeks, days, months. Listen, when I see age creeping up, I'm like, okay, but why are you here? I'm not running from it, right? But why are you here? What's your reason? What's the purpose? Are you trying to remind me of my age? Because I don't need a reminder. I don't. I feel it in my bones every day. Okay. But yeah, that's how my day's going. It really is. Honestly, Juliana, I don't even try to be funny. Sometimes I say stuff and I'm just like, girl, stop it. Honestly. But again, these are pumpkin popsicles. If you're curious, pumpkin popsicles. No TA walking up in here like she missed yesterday's appointment, okay? How you doing, girlie? But we are definitely just hanging out. We hanging out. We hanging out. We hanging out. We are out here hanging out. That's okay. That's cool. That's cool. I hope you had a good day with the kids. That's all right. That is okay. You got to spend as much time as possible with the kids. Because I feel like at some point, at some age, you don't spend a lot of time with them. Some parents, not everyone. Some parents. And then you might have to carve out a lot of extra time. So I'm not mad at you. Not one bit. That must have been an adventure. Well, I'm happy everyone's alive and no one's hurt. But I know you probably must have been cussing up a storm. I'm happy you guys are all right. For sure, for sure. I feel like funnel cake needs to make another entrance again. Let's. Delicious. Look at that. I made that beautiful thing. That beautiful thing. Where's Juliana? Listen, right now I'm looking at the chat and I'm just like, where are you guys? No cussing yesterday, but I was with my kids. I got you. I got you. I think there's a delay. I forgot there was a delay. Well, that's good. They better find you before the FBI. What? They better. Oh, the live funnel cake was something epic, okay? It was like, is this gonna work? Is it not gonna work? But I was confused. Confused. But it was really good because it came out well. It looks delicious and it tastes even better, honestly. Like, for sure. But we did miss you. We missed T yesterday and you. And then there was another day. I mean, I miss all you guys when you're not there. Sometimes, if honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes it feels like I'm talking to myself. Not when you're here, when you guys are not here. So then I'm just like, okay, I'm going to just do what I normally do. Have a conversation with myself. Every day, all day. All day. But it's all good. I am thankful for you guys because you guys been rocking with me for years. So it's been good. T, we are on a mission to get 5,000 or more subscribers by December 31st. That's the mission. That's the mission. I don't have any other mission but to get at least 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So I don't know what we got to do. Okay? But we got to do some things. For sure. Yeah, I have it written on my whiteboard in here. That's right. I know. I'm so bad at this YouTube thing. This is just horrible. I'm so horrible. And it's not that I don't take it seriously. It's that sometimes I legit forget that I actually do YouTube. Like, really do YouTube. So sometimes my friend's talking to me and she says something. I'm like, huh, what does that mean? She was like, aren't you a YouTuber? Pause. I could be. I am. But pause. Okay. So I definitely need to get on that. I want to hit that milestone by the end of this year. And it's something that I started the year saying that I wanted to hit. So gotta figure this out. We gotta figure this out. Because I just know once I get to that milestone, then I know, you know? I mean, I know now, but then that milestone is just extra, you know? We'll see. I don't sing. I'm not going to sing. I'm just going to be myself. It's okay. I'm just going to be myself and we will figure it out. We will figure it out because we have 2 more bake-a-thons coming up for November and December. And then we are going to have another full month of live streaming, which is going to be Vlogmas all month of December. I'm aiming to do a lot of Christmas stuff, but that all depends on coin. The most that you can get is me putting up my Christmas tree. Oh, maybe I'll make a Christmas wreath. I'll make a wreath. I'll show you guys how I learned how to make a wreath in high school. Because you know how people hate plastic? You can recycle those and turn them into something very glorious. I still have my wreath from high school, actually. Do I? No, I made one when I came up here. And then I definitely want to do a gingerbread house because what? I've never done one. So we're about to do one. Oh yeah. So we're gonna work on that. But I'm excited for the Christmas one because maybe I'll be in the spirit this year. Last year I didn't do Vlogmas and I was not in the Christmas mood at all. Like 0. So we'll see. Wait, this is supposed to be a live Q&A? I need to change that title. Because what questions am I answering? Okay, T, no problem. I appreciate you showing up, though. And do you clean, like, is this like a heavy clean or is this like a once over just to make sure everything is tidy, or your guest just left, so now you have to actually clean out everything and make sure everything is tip top for the next one? Did Juliana, did I not say I'm bad at this YouTube thing, but I'm good? Because I'm like, I want to make sure people are clicking on the video to get what they need to get. You know what I'm saying? Watch me try and do a clickbait and people just start cussing me. And FYI, I cuss back. I'm going to tell you that right now. I cuss back, okay? So you can go off. But whatever comes your way, comes your way. I don't know why people look at me and think like, you know, she's not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing now. It's true, it's true, it's true. I am a YouTuber. It's true, it's true. It really is. I think I hit that realization this year. I really did. I really did. And I've been doing YouTube for a while. But I think, you know what it is? It's when you're actually doing something and you're trying to figure it out. And it's like, okay, I'm just doing it. You don't think of yourself as that thing. And then when the realization hit you that, you're literally a YouTuber. Like, what are you talking about? And it's like, huh. I sure do. Marvin's head is still hanging up in the car. And his body is still by my coins in the car. He's still going strong. I didn't glue him together and do nothing. He's still going strong. He is perfectly fine in the car. We're gonna get a new one. Hopefully I get a new one this Christmas. Because poor Marvin. Marvin needs to retire now. I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna bring him on the inside. Because he is definitely hanging on. He's hanging on. He really is. But yeah. We're gonna get a new one. We're gonna get a new one. I mean, Marvin's gonna still be there, but we're gonna get a new one. We're gonna get a new one. I try to get one every year. For some strange reason, I have one hanging up on, that was supposed to be the first Marvin, but she never made it into the car. I think, what did I call her? Lucy? She never made it. She never made it in the car. So she's hanging out on my doorknob. So yeah, no, Marvin's chilling. Marvin is chilling, for real, for real. Y'all ever see sourdough bread pudding? Huh. But look at that. Gorgeous. Yeah, so I do want to do Christmas recipes. So outside of our bake-a-thon, which will focus on sourdough, I do want to do other Christmas recipes. I'm trying to gauge it based on funds. So I don't want to overextend myself because I wanted to do Christmas from around the world. So pick a recipe, pick something from around the world and either make it traditionally or make something adjacent to it, right? And I think that can work. So we could do like maybe Christmas from around the world, like the top Christmas recipes or anything like that. Yes. I was just looking at it and I said, girl, you were going so good. And then boom. I have posts already like drafted. I just have to finalize them and set them and post them. So we're gonna do a few things. maybe this Christmas I might venture out and go to like our Christmas something. I say that all the time, and then Christmas comes and I'm just like, I don't want to go. So I'm trying to. I have somewhere that I have to go for school. I don't even know what it is yet. I feel like I didn't miss any classes, so I don't know how I missed the professor saying that we need to go to this thing. I'm like, when did you say this? So I have a few things, but for Christmas, yes, for my blog, I'm still working on like an ebook sampler. So it's just a little, it's nothing fancy. And I know I keep talking about it and I keep working on it. I just have to, it's like about 5 to 7 recipes, easy recipes for sourdough. And then I'm also working on like a $20 grocery challenge ebook as well. So there's a few things that I want to have finalized before the end of the year. So I'm trying to manually get my brain working. Merch we already have, but I'm also trying to add more. I'm trying to see if I can use a different site or add another site. That way, you know, you're not just tied to one. You can get something else on a different site, maybe a cheaper price or anything like that. So these are things that I'm working on. And I'm also looking into, because I also do affiliate marketing. I'm telling you, I'm bad right now. Through Amazon, because I do use Amazon. So my Amazon link is live and everything like that. So there's just things there, things that I use, things that I like. I won't necessarily recommend things that I don't use. I don't know how this works, but I kind of just want it to be authentic. Like, you know, oh, I use this. This is cool. This is easy. This is fun. Something similar, whatever. So we'll see. We have the Broccoli and Life merch that's live now, but I feel like we're going to add some sourdough stuff. We're probably just going to, we're not going to wing it. By the end of the year, every single thing that I know I have written down in my brain on my board is going to come to fruition, especially the 5,000 subs, because we've been going live every single day since October 1st, and I've gotten at least 1 or 2. And that's not a lot for some people. That's a lot for me. We've been getting a few subscribers each live stream, which is really good. So I just know for Christmas, it has to be, it's going to be on the ball, all the ball. Yes, I have a hair video that I recorded at least 3-4 weeks ago, so a month ago. It hasn't been released yet because I've been trying to edit it in the new software that I'm learning. So there's a bit of a learning curve. So over the next, I'm just going to say until the end of the year, my videos are going to be wonky because I'm still learning the software. I no longer use the other software that I was using. And yeah, so I don't understand these people. I had to change my credit card in the previous software. It was an easy, like $13. And there's no way for me to update my credit card information. I would have to actually cancel my subscription and then resubscribe, knowing that they changed the price on me. Who's paying $30? No. So I am going to work with the software that I currently use for school. And every day I'm going to try to edit and have these videos out and up and running so that we never miss a beat. But I also want to, make sure that they're good. I have a few vlogs, like ASMR vlogs that I filmed throughout the year. That's taking some time to edit. I don't even know. But I'm gonna, one day soon, maybe tomorrow. Everything is just gonna just fall into place because I've been doing this. I just, whew. Right now my hair, I washed my hair yesterday and I kind of braided it in because it is cold and I don't want to actually comb my hair. So I braided it in. I found a few patches that I'm not very happy about. So there's that. And then I need to lose weight. No, I want to lose weight. So I don't know how that's gonna look, but I also don't want to start and stop essentially failing. So I think what I'm gonna do, yes, and for the $20 grocery challenges, I still do them, but I'll be honest with you, sometimes I just don't have the budget. Even though it's $20, sometimes I don't have the budget to actually film the videos. So I just use what I have in the house. Maybe I should do a video, use what I have in my house series, because sometimes it's hard. It really is. And I try my best. You know, I do all sorts of stuff to make some money, you know? So I want to get back because those were really good. They helped me. I mean, shoot. They helped me since I started. Because before I started, when I started it, it was like, okay, let me just buy all my favorite things. And now it's like a real strategic plan. I don't have this in the house. I don't have this in the house, but I need this, this, and this. What can I make? And how do I put it together to make a meal? So we're definitely going to go back to it. I have more videos that I have to edit for the ones that I did. We also will have a live stream this week featuring a video of me making one of the meals that I purchased, because I still, believe it or not, I still have 2 meals to film. So we can definitely get into one this week for the live streams. Pantry cooking, I should do that. Because baby, when I tell you, I be pulling things out I don't even remember was there. And I'm like, oh, that's a meal. That's a meal right there. That's another meal right there. Because, whew. And that lentil tofu, the lentil tofu saved me, okay? You sure, you get a little gassy and all that stuff. But that baby is so filling. Oh my goodness. That is so filling. So I am going to get back to it because I know a few people joined the channel from those videos. I think there was one video in particular from Walmart that just got a lot of traffic. And I made a taco. I did some $20 taco from Walmart. And then I gave up on Walmart because Walmart tried to decrease the size of my shrimp, increase the cost, and then act like it didn't happen. They were trying to gaslight me. I don't even understand. So we are gonna get back to it. And I try to keep my word. I'm trying to keep my word to myself and also to you guys, because, you know, consistency, and make sure that you're here. And yeah. Oh, that is delicious. I don't even care what you're having for breakfast, for dinner. I already know it's gonna be good. I know that's gonna be good. I really know that's gonna be good. Honestly, that is gonna be good. Because honestly, it's just one of those things. You use what you have and you make it work. That's really how I've been going. I'm trying to think, is this a video? I don't want to put it and it's wrong. Or maybe it is. No, I'm not going to put it because I don't know what the full picture looks like. I was gonna put up I think I took a picture when I went filming somewhere. But I am definitely trying my best. I really am. I felt for fall. I had some salmon with brown rice. I did not eat any vegetables with it because I was too hungry to make the vegetables. Maple turkey sausage, turkey bacon, apple pie, waffles. Okay, wait, pause. Let's pause at the grits. What exactly is grits? Because to me, no shade, grits is like cream of wheat. So what exactly? Isn't that the same thing? Or are the granules a little bigger than cream of wheat? No shade. I'm genuinely curious. Because when I see grits on a plate, I'm just like, that just looks like cream of wheat that's, been cooked and cooked and cooked. So, what exactly are grits? Can I use a box of cream of wheat and make cheese grits? Because sometimes things are marketing, but I don't know. Okay. I mean, I can easily Google it, but I feel like maybe the granules are bigger than cream of wheat. So maybe it starts off, the wheat and all that stuff, and then it goes to grit size, and then they process it some more, and then it comes down to cream of wheat. Because I'm really not trying to sound stupid, simple, or slow. However, I sometimes when I see grits on a plate, I'm like, that's interesting. I'm not even saying anything. I probably would eat some grits too. But I don't know what it is. Yeah, this was outside. It's beautiful. The green screen actually doesn't do it any justice. Well, I think, honestly, Juliana, I think grits is an American-esque thing. And I say esque because I didn't grow up on grits, and we are from the Caribbean, and the Caribbean is usually European-esque. I never heard of grits until I came up. Are grits the same as cream of wheat? See, everybody asks this question. No, cream of wheat is not grits. Oh, grits is made from corn. That's interesting. And you know what's funny? Cream of wheat is a brand. Oh, jeez. The more you know. No, our trees are still, no, they still have life. Like I have a maple tree outside that is now turning yellow. Now. Okay, so cream of wheat is made from wheat, and grits is made from corn. See, I did not know that. So what's close to grits for us? That's interesting. I didn't know it was corn. See, that would make sense. Okay, so it is an American Southern dish. It's not a traditional Caribbean staple. Most islands have their own version of cornmeal porridge. Oh, that's why someone asked if it was the same as cornmeal. The more you know. The more you know. Yes. I've had polenta. Yes. Oh, let me check IG. The more you know. I always thought, for some strange reason, I always thought that grits was wheat. I did not know it was corn. The more you know. The more you know. Honestly. That's a good, listen, see, this is why you're supposed to have conversations with people, because you never know. Is this not the right one? And I never actually bothered to look up grits because it wasn't just something directly in my line of, hey, eat me, eat me. Hey, Mr. Perfection. Okay, so polenta is just a creamy version of grits. Ah, okay, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. It honestly makes sense now. See? No hate. I was just trying to learn something, and now I did. So, T, what you're saying is you're going to cook me some grits. So then, why are people upset that grits need to have salt and cheese and not sugar and whatever? Because I see that argument all the time. Like, some people like their grits sweet, and some people like, oh, great. I can't see it until I go on mobile. Okay, when I get off my phone, because I only have the app on one phone. It's so weird. I've been reprogramming myself. I only have it on one phone. Okay, yeah, you can make it sweet or savory. Yeah, no. Google is a hell of a thing. Fungi, okay. That's our cornmeal, turned cornmeal. Turn up cornmeal, fungi. So, oh wow. So fungi is found in Antigua and Barbuda, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and the British Virgin Islands. And then turned cornmeal, that's in Jamaica. They use it in dish similar to cuckoo. That's so interesting. Okay, Haitian grits. Okay. You know what? I'm not mad at it. So yeah, so T, so whenever you're ready, just hook me up with some grits. Now I want to make grits just to see how it is. Cause I've never had grits. Like ever. I've had polenta, I've had cuckoo, fungi, with or without okra. Hate the okra, but whatever. I've had cornmeal porridge, all that stuff. Huh. Okay, so class is in session, okay? So while the regional Caribbean dishes and the American grits all originate from ground maize, they are distinct due to the specific preparation methods and the ingredients used and the type of corn. That would also make a lot more sense. You guys use, what is dent corn? See, now I gotta go looking. You guys make grits from something called dent corn. So it's softer and it gives you a creamier texture, which is probably why grits work. Now, can you eat grits like a porridge? Like, or is it meant to be like a side dish staple, or is it a dish on its own? That's interesting. Because we turn everything into porridge. I mean, most Caribbean people. I didn't really grow up traditionally Caribbean. Don't ask me why. Right? That's interesting. What's up, Mr. Perfection? He just coming hot. Good day to my ladies. and bounced. I hope he's doing good. Now, see, now I want to make some grits. You can't alone. It's just butter and other seasoning. Okay, well, that makes sense. That's good. That's good to know. That's actually cool. But I'll look at the picture once I get on mobile. I'm not mad at the grits now because I really thought it was wheat. And then I was just like, it's cream of wheat. But I love me some cream of wheat. I don't know. I love me some cream of wheat and cream of rice. Yes. Okay, quick grits. Wait, how long does it take to cook traditionally? That's interesting. This a good, because I know Southerners, they have their own distinct way of preparing stuff and cooking things and doing all this stuff. And clearly that one is from the South. But that's interesting. I don't know why. There's a lot of misinformation because I don't know why I thought that was wheat. It's just weird. But no, I'll try it. I'll try anything once. I'm not sure if I'll like it, but I'll try it. But I think butter and cheese, anything goes with that one. That always tastes good, so why not? Okay, so I went to Mississauga the other day, and I took this photo. Is that a plane? Is that a bird? That's a bird. Quick grits, 5 minutes. Regular grits, 15 minutes or longer. Okay, typical cornmeal style. Typical corn anything. That makes sense. That makes a lot. This has been on my face long enough. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll try anything once, honestly. So let me scroll back up now. So what you're gonna have is maple turkey sausage. Okay, hello for the maple. Okay for the turkey. Turkey bacon, apple pie waffles. Cheese grits, fried eggs, and fruit salad. I'm here for all of that. That's a good breakfast dinner. It really is. Because then I'm thinking that grits is heavy enough to sustain you, and it's corn too. So it's heavy enough to sustain you. And then you also have the waffles. How big are these waffles? Are they like the mini size, or are they like because I love me a good waffle. Yeah, anything with cornmeal. That's why I personally don't make fungi. Because I ain't sitting over the stove turning no cornmeal to make nothing. I'm too greedy for that. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it at all. Okay, the mini waffle makers. That's cool. I want to see a picture. That's so cool. So mini waffle maker. That is sweet. And type of fruits. Are we doing like berries, oranges, melons, bananas, or just whatever fruits on hand? I look good in blue. My skin looks good in blue. I'm looking at the poll. We have 25% every week, 25% a few times a month, 25% occasionally, special occasions, and 25% never. So 1 vote for each. That's what's up. I wanted to make waffles. My problem is getting up and making waffles and pancakes from scratch all the time. I don't want to do it. Okay, that's what's up. I love me some grapes. I love me some yellow apples with the skin, green apples with the skin, red apples, no skin. I cannot do it. The red apples with the skin just seem so tough. I can't do it. I can't do it. I ain't gonna lie. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I always peel the skin off from a red apple. I will eat a yellow apple. I will eat a green apple with the skin. But red, skin gotta go. Gotta go. But that's good. Well, I'm excited for you guys because that sounds good. And that's right. Because who says you only eat breakfast food at breakfast time? Yes, Pink Lady is good. I have an affinity for Cortland apples. I think because they're a mix between red and yellow, I can eat the skin on that one. But a solid red apple, like a Macintosh, give me a golden delicious any day of the week. Give me a Granny Smith. Give me a golden delicious. But I like Cortland's. Cortland's, those are the ones that I use when we did our apple muffins. Those guys, I can eat the skin because they're mixed between red and yellow and they're good. That's what's up, girl. No, I find a way to eat it, even though it's in my house. So like if I wanted apples and apples are on sale and I'll buy red apples, I'll still eat it. No, I'll just take the skin off. But no, it's true. Food is food. I don't like wasting food. I don't like wasting anything. I feel bad when I, have to throw out something. It's like, ooh, that's a waste. But I get it. I get it. Breakfast is the only meal that nobody complains about. That's what's up. I feel like you should be able to eat whatever you want whenever you want to. That's how I feel. Because if I feel like I want to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I feel for breakfast then, I'm going to eat my breakfast then. If I want to eat fried chicken at 3 o'clock in the morning, I will eat that fried chicken at 3 o'clock in the morning. I just feel like people are so hung up on certain times. If you wake up, if your cycle is different, you eat based on when you're up. Like, whatever. I listen, it may not be a good thing. My doctor might one day say, no, you're not supposed to eat this. I eat certain things in moderation, but I eat when I'm hungry, whatever I want, honestly. It is what it is. Tis what it is. But yeah, this has been a quiet Sunday, which has been good. Why are you flashing? Like, please. Okay? They're meant to see my beautiful face. I sure do, T. Okay? I do it, and I don't feel bad about it. I do it. I think, I was talking to this guy once, and I had leftover, like, I don't remember what it was, but it was something that one might want to eat for lunch or dinner, and I wanted to eat for breakfast. He's like, why would you eat that? Because it's mine. It's mine. I'm going to eat what I want. Man, what's wrong with you people? Tell me what to eat. Honestly, if I wake up and I'm hungry, I'm eating. That's my rule. I'm not gonna not eat and risk myself getting like a migraine because that happens. And when I tell people that, they're like, oh, you'll do better with fasting. Yo, fasting might work for you. It might not work for me. I have to eat or else I get a migraine. I get a headache. I gotta make sure I'm eating. Maybe something is wrong, but don't tell me that because it works for you, it's going to work for me, because it might not. I eat according to my body. If I wake up and my stomach is like, listen, you need to put something in me, I will drink some tea and then I'll eat something. But I try to make sure I have enough protein, because protein is my driving force. It's not even about fruit or yogurt. I need to have something that has a lot of protein, and then I'm good. That's just what it is. See, 2 p.m. is too late for me, Juliana. I'm gonna be hangry and I know I'm gonna want to sleep because I am super tired. And now, don't get me wrong, there have been days where I don't eat until 2 p.m. Is that something that I want to do? No. Yup. That's it. You eat when your body tells you to. I really think that that's important. I am not a doctor. I just eat when I'm hungry. I don't starve myself. I mean, you see all this fat that jiggles over here? I cannot starve myself. And even when I lost a significant amount of weight, I still ate a lot. But I'm a person where if I eat like a nice balanced breakfast at, let's say, 8 o'clock, let's just use 8 o'clock. If I eat a balanced breakfast at 8 o'clock, I'm good until maybe like 1 or 2. Right? And drinking my water because I have enough protein and I'm good. But if I just eat, like if I wake up and I only eat like, maybe I'll eat bread and something. What goes with bread? What do we buy at these? A donut. Yo, the donut's gonna last me 2 minutes. That's pure sugar. I don't know, Juliana. I don't think you're gonna win with me on that one. My stomach needs to be full. I'm happier when I'm full. You know why I could talk a lot right now? Because I ate right before the live stream. Oh. No, I get it. I get it. But I also don't eat to be stuffed. Right? I eat and I'm good. I don't think I haven't overeaten in years. I just try to just eat when I'm hungry and then I'm good. But I also have like snacks in between, and by snacks, and this is not every day, this is not always, but the snacks would be like nuts or something, raisins or anything like that. But, or I'm a person, I eat dry cereal. I will eat a box of cornflakes, no problem. But Cheerios is my cereal of choice. Honey Nut Cheerios to be specific. I will take a container full, take it to school, take it to work, wherever, and I'll be sitting down doing my work, just eating them dry cereal. And that keeps me, it doesn't keep me full, but it keeps me occupied, I guess. Maybe I have a problem. But it keeps me good until I actually eat a big meal. You know? So yeah, that's what I like to do. So like for school, I would have my breakfast and my lunch. But then when I have a break, I will have my Cheerios there, and I'll be snacking on them Cheerios to eat, drink my little water and stuff. It's just something about the dried cereal. Like, don't get me wrong, I still eat cereal with milk. But when I buy My box of Cheerios. And I usually buy the jumbo pack, so you get 2 boxes. Oh, I just be sitting down there. I don't know what it is. Maybe I do have a problem. And I also like crackers. I like eating dried crackers. I do. You know the saltines? Salted or unsalted? I don't know what it is about those crackers. You know, we have a brand called Crix crackers. Them bad boys, y'all eat the entire bag and not feel a waste. I like dried crackers. I also like Ritz, but I don't purchase Ritz often. They're very addictive. Do we have Fruity Pebbles over here? I haven't seen, maybe we do and I just don't pay attention to it. But Crix crackers, I'll demolish. Ritz, I think it's, I'll type it. It's Crix. 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 My uncle and I, right, in Antigua, he loves them just as much as I do. And when we go to the supermarket, mostly him, he'll buy a box for himself and a box for me. Because, baby, who's eating my crackers? I do not want to share any Ritz, okay? At all. No. Dixie. Didn't Dixie make digestive biscuits? Because I'm pretty sure. Listen, there's just a few things that I like eating. I want to share. I don't want to share my Ritz crackers. Yeah, I remember the digestive biscuits. I don't want to share my Ritz crackers. I definitely don't want to share my cereal. I will cook and share my shrimp and all that stuff with you. But I am not sharing my cereal. Yeah, no, the digestive biscuits, yes. The ones that were covered in chocolate, yes. Bimbo biscuits, yes. You know what cookies I will forever love, but I don't buy them? The Danish cookies. The authentic Danish butter cookies. Not the fake ripoffs. You know, the real ones. What? The ones that when you open the can turns into a sewing kit? Them ones. Those guys. I love me some Danish cookies. I don't share it. Call me greedy, I don't care. But I also don't buy it often because they're addictive. Okay, let's look up Dixie. Dixie, what is it? Dixie crackers? Dixie crackers. Oh yeah, I know about this. I know Dixie. Baby, stop showing your age. Ooh, they got guava Dixies? What you talking about? Wait, they're from Bermuda? The more you know. The more you know. No, they're not from Bermuda. Where are they from? Listen, we're having a whole class right now. They're from Trinidad. That's how Juliana knows. They're from Trinidad. The manufacturer is Bermudez Biscuits. Oh, girl. I did not know they had the guava stuffed ones. What? Are you kidding me? I think this one was to rival Ritz. This was our Ritz. Yeah. No, I see. But you know, we in the Caribbean, we get tossed around and flipped upside down and we eat each other's food because Zuma's was the best invention ever. What? What? Zuma's, corn curls, cheese curls, corns. What? Whoo, baby. All these things. Okay? All these things. But I definitely, the Dixie, now that I'm looking at it, I remember having it growing up, but that was our version of a Ritz crackers, honestly. Trinidad makes a lot of good stuff, man. Can't even lie. Zoomers, when I go to, at the time, when I went to Antigua, I always brought up Zoomers. I would bring up cases of Zoomers. And then I found it here. Bags and bags and bags of Zoomers. I don't know what it is about Zoomers, man. Whew. Julian, how old are you? Because how you out here saying he's a youngin'? I'm young too. Cheese sticks. Oh my goodness. There are so many. Cheese sticks. Cheese curls. We had a lot of good snacks, honestly. Bimbo biscuit, Shirley biscuit. Oh, geez. A lot. Yes. Look at the, oh my gosh, I just found it. Cheese sticks, for sure. Zuma's is good. My daughter's 22. It's perfection. Hush, talk to me when you're closer to me. Missing perfection. Oh gosh. That's funny. No, the cheese sticks was good. Corn curls. Corn nuts. I love me some corn nuts too. Corn curls, cheese balls. Those are our stuff. Like, we got some good, real good snacks. I'm young. I don't know why you all have old in this category over here. Didn't I tell you I wake up and I saw age in my face? Who is that? Tiki? That doesn't sound familiar. Let me see. Tiki sticks? Snacks? Caribbean. Let's see. Tiki snacks is a Caribbean context of what? You're such a liar. Google, you're lying. You're lying, Google. You know what chocolate one I used to like? The little, are they mothballs? Mothballs. You can't eat mothballs. Please don't. Oh, Bubby. Is it called Bubby? Is that what the chocolate was called? I think that's what the chocolate was called. Yes, Bobby. Oh my gosh. It's Bobby. Caribbean people can't talk to save their life. Because why were we out here saying Bobby? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, Bobby. Oh, I love Bobby. I really do. Bobby is my joint. I used to indulge in that one. For sure. Other flag. No. So I can buy a pack here. No, I can't. This is coming from the US. So it's $13.46 Canadian for 20 pieces plus shipping $12 US. No. Yeah, no, I know, but we pronounce it differently. We pronounce it like what it's not showing. I don't know. I probably have, but it just doesn't sound familiar. You said it was a chocolate wafer? I'm looking at it. It actually doesn't look familiar to me. But maybe I've had it and I never... Because even my friend was telling me something about serenata. I don't recall eating that growing up. And she was like, she had it all the time. I'm like, oh, never had that. The tiki doesn't look familiar, honestly. But it looks like it would be a good thing because I like me some chocolate wafers. Tiki gold. Try tiki gold. I just would like to say, right, that all y'all out here looking real good for your grown age, okay? Because why do we look younger than people that are younger than us? I have questions. Not concerns, just questions. Huh. No, I don't think I've ever had this one. It doesn't even ring a bell, honestly. But it looks like something that I would eat. I love me some conch fritters. Yes, there were no cameras. We were free to actually grow up peacefully. We didn't have to try and look presentable, even though, you know, some people did, but I got time for that. We definitely swam in oceans. You know, I realized a lot of, like, some North American people don't like the sea, but they like murky water. No hate against the lakes. I love me the beach, okay? It's a self-cleaning pool. People are like, oh, but all these things do things in the water. It's self-cleaning. Get over it. We sure are. Sniff, sniff. This is why sometimes when people try and play in your face, it's like, yo, I've been around longer than you. It's like, are you even okay? Like, are you sure? I know I look young. I might not even act my age, but it's okay. Oh, jeez. No, it's true. You know what? And we also didn't do a lot of fast food, even though fast food was there. But fast food was more like a North American thing. Our fast food was like the fish fry and the drum chicken and the jerk and the whatever and the potato, not the potato dumpling, but the fried dumpling. That's as bad as we got. It really was. And then income, you know, you go outside of your zone and then all of a sudden you see McDonald's and Burger King and all that stuff. And it's like, ooh, ah. But it was good. Honestly, we had a good time before the cameras, honestly. Listen, I still have floppy disk. I still have my Discman. I think there's a Walkman somewhere downstairs. People don't even know what that looks like. They don't even know what that is. Are you kidding me? I still have floppy disk downstairs. Yes, T. Absolutely. I think a lot of them, they really don't know. Even, you know, the rotary phones? I had one of those for the longest time. The 1, 4. You gotta. Listen, I don't know those. And then if you messed up the number, you have to hang up and do it again. Honestly, oh my goodness, wow. Oh, we all old. Because I don't think they realize, yo, they missed out. They missed out because, whoo, I remember the very first computer my mother purchased. It was a, I want to make sure I get the name right. Let me Google it. So it was a compact Pisario, right? That is just still downstairs. I'm like, why are you holding on to this? What are you gonna do with this? They do not, okay? Because any little thing, connection's gone and you hear this. Oh, and MSN, do they not know that's how we used to stay connected? We didn't have WhatsApp. We didn't have access to our phones. We didn't even have phones. It was a house phone. And you better not call after a certain time. What? Exactly. Oh my gosh. For us, it was free. There was, I think when I got a cell phone, my first cell phone was in 2002. And it was free. It was free after 6 when I got my first cell phone. Baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. I still have my first cell phone. Is it far? Yeah, I still have my first 3 cell phones. What? My first cell phone was a Kyocera, the one that had the flashlight. What? Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, they don't even know. And then these people want to switch phones every year. Yo, you had that phone until that phone decided not to work anymore. What? MSN Messenger, that was definitely a whole vibe because you had to sign on, see who's online. Maybe it's not the people you want to talk to, but they're online. Had a flip phone too. I had, it wasn't a 2-way pager, but it was one that slid up. I still have that bad boy here. And then that's when phones had character. That is when phones were designed to be different. And then I got my very first Samsung. I still have it. And that's when all the phones started looking alike because they started out really nice and small and cute. And then they just started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now they all look the same. I'm just saying. I don't even understand. I don't get it. But no, they definitely, they don't know. They don't know. You had to be home by a certain time, and you know when it was getting dark. You had to be home. Because if you weren't home, your mama gonna sit on the veranda and call your name. Oh, yes. Girl. School dances. I mean, I know they still have school dances. School dance was a thing, but I feel like our era of school dances was much better because nothing was documented. And if it was documented, it really was just pictures. There was no video, no real video. Yup. Honestly, it was a good time to be alive. It was a good time. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't. And then there was always like a neighborhood house where everybody used to play, no matter what. And then, boom. Time to go home. Gotta make sure everybody get home safe. You had to be there. You really had to be there to understand how good that time was. Because of course, MSN Messenger kept you hooked in the house because you were on your computer, but you weren't in the house 24/7. It would just be whenever you come home. Oh, you came home from school? Okay, cool. I remember when I did not have a laptop, I had to go to the library to use the library's laptop or computer to sign into my Messenger just to connect. Huh? Baby, we don't talk about anything that I've done. Because the way how I'm sitting here, and I had to tell my little cousin one time because there was something happening and her mom was talking to me or whatever. And I said to her, I said, listen, she's like, are you going to scold me as well? I said, no. All I'm going to tell you is that I had my fun, but my fun's not documented. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have fun. Yo, if you want to be reckless, be careful while you're being reckless. Have your fun. It just doesn't need to be documented. Seriously. Everything is a picture and a video, and they're going to put it on Snapchat or they're going to put it on this app or that app. And I'm just like, you had to be there. Because the amount of parties that I went to that I was not supposed to be there. The amount of times I went to the beach and I was supposed to go to the beach by myself. Seriously. I just think they don't. I mean, and this is the time that they live. Exactly. You can't, there's no proof. Like, what? I've been home. What are you talking about? Did you see me leave my house? What was I wearing? Huh? And it's also, I mean, I don't care because I'm grown. I wear what I want. But it's also a time where you didn't care. You didn't care if you wore the same thing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Because it's not posted anywhere. You wear what you want. I'm sure y'all see I have a uniform, okay? I wear what I want when I want to. And then maybe I'll decide to change my clothes. They don't know. Honestly, it's whoo. You know, my childhood was rough, but I still had fun moments. You know, so I don't know how I would fare if I grew up in this time where everything is documented. But they don't know any better because everything is documented. But then who raised you? Like who raised you? Because if your mama is my age, then your mama grew up the same way I did. I still have my high school uniform. And I am not letting it go. Because it has memories on it. Good and bad, it still has memories. I still have my high school uniform. It can't fit me, but I still have it. I still have, there's something, I saw a picture on Facebook. You know, they're doing this whole flashback 10 years later, 11 years later, whatever. There was a picture and I added a new picture and I didn't even realize I was wearing the same jacket. Jacket's at least 20 years old. I think we know how to take care of our stuff better. And a lot of the times too, our stuff was quality made. back in the day versus now. So there's that. Yeah, I still have my jumper. We had a burgundy jumper, white button-down shirt, white socks, brown shoes. Don't have the shoes, don't have the socks, don't have the shirts, but I definitely have the jumper. Ew, get away. You say you still have your jeans jacket? Girl, I still have stuff. I have, like, this sweater is old. I don't know how old, but it's old. I think I got this sweater when I first came to Canada. It's like 20 something years ago. Listen, I'm not mad at good quality clothes. Hanging on and holding on, because why not? If it's good, it's good. If you can still wear it, you can still wear it. That's another thing. Listen, I gave them away, but I had a bunch of jeans that I've had throughout the last 20 years. Of course, I don't have any children, so I can't hand me down, but I gave them away, right? And I'm seeing these people talking about these things are vintage. Huh? It's jeans. What you mean it's vintage? And I'm looking at it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm old. Because what? Seriously. I'm not mad at handing things down and things that look good and keep well. But I see a lot of that. I see a lot of, parents that still have their clothes. Their kids are not wearing it because it's the in thing to do. It's like, are we old? But that's okay. We all right. We are okay. Okay, that's good. Do I remember a pedal pusher? I have a pedal pusher right now. There's a pedal pusher right now in my closet, in my drawer. Okay? I love a good pedal pusher. I have a pedal pusher. I still have one. Okay? I do. Because they have the little slits at the side, and then there's a zip up. Let me go. Listen. I have me a pedal pusher, girl. Okay? Where is it at? Oh, it's not in this one. It's in the other one. I still have one. So, you know what? Because I'm in school, there is a wide range of ages. I'm old enough to be some of their mamas. I'm like, what? Girl, it has a side slit and everything. Oh. When I think about high school being so far away, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my gosh, high school. What? Huh? I'm like, what? Mine was 23 years ago. I still have some friends. One of my best friends is from high school, but we met when we were in primary school. We went to the same primary school, and then I switched primary schools, took my exam at a different school, and we ended up at the same high school. That's the beauty about being, well, it's a gift and a curse. Being from the Caribbean, you kind of grow up with the same people. Some leave, some don't. But yeah, I still have a few friends. Not a lot, but a few. A few. High school was, yeah. Yo, you had to be there. I'm glad we didn't have documentation in high school. Cause baby, I was in 2002. And then we did 5 years of high school. I was talking to someone at school and I was like, yeah, I started high school in 97. I was like, girl, no, 98. You know how far 98 was? Some of them were born in 98. What are you talking about? What? Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, high school. Ooh. I had good and bad times in high school. My mother was a principal of my high school, so I'll let you run with that one. I'll let you run with that one. But high school it was here and there, hit and miss, Serve in the military in 2000. How long did you serve in the military, T? Yeah, our high school was 5 years, but it was a good time. Most of the time. Oh, jeez. We grew up in like the best era. We had the best music. Like, we had the best music, just the best everything. Because I watch how people are now getting reintroduced to people that we've known all our lives, and they're like, oh my gosh, they're so good. And it's like, huh? But they've been around. They're not a reality star. They're a rapper or a singer or whatever. Okay, 17 and a half years. Wow. That's a decent chunk of time. And then you're medically retired. That's amazing, honestly. That really is amazing. I never served in anyone's military. I don't think I would ever. I don't think I have the temperaments. I just, I think it's who it's for. I really do. I think it's who it's for. I don't think I could do it. But 2000, what was I doing in 2000? I was in third form. I had my first crush. Oh, geez. And that started, I tell him all the time, he was the start of all the man drama in my life. Because why? So weird. Like, they say they talk about high school sweethearts and whatever. Tell him all the time, he was the start of the drama. That was it. He was it. Listen, I could tell y'all some stories. All I know, I remember he started, girl, the way how my story is set up, if I tell you them, you're gonna be like, that didn't happen. Things that never happened for 500. I remember this one time, and I remember it. I know he remembers this. He doesn't remember everything that happened, but he remembers this because he was pissed. He was dating this girl because he didn't choose me. I want him to rewatch this and then message my phone. He was dating this girl, okay? And I don't know what was happening. I didn't care. I don't know what was going on. We had this little party at school. I made him always used to hang out because we were friends. You know what I'm saying? We were real good friends. I was at school when 9/11 happened. I can tell you that much. And everybody was running around frantic 9/11. But we were at this party and she comes up to me And she was like, oh, have you seen so-and-so? I was like, whoa, back up there. I'm like, I don't know. Where is he? I don't know. Isn't he over there? I don't know. Like, why are you asking me? That's your man. I don't know. So, I make my rounds throughout the school and going up and down, and then I go where he is. And I'm like, yo, your girl's looking for you. And he was mad. He was like, she's asking everybody and da-da-da-da, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, well, you picked her. Like, why are you getting mad? You picked her. And then she finally came up to me and she was like, oh, what happened today? Tell me what happened today. I was like, huh? I'm like, yo, girl, honestly, all I know is that when I went into the cafeteria, he was coming out with another girl. It's just like, what do you want me to tell you? You want me to tell you that he out here doing what he normally does? Too much. She was asking me where I think they were boyfriend and girlfriend, but he was my high school sweetheart crush, right? But he didn't choose me. He chose everybody else but me. So he could stay over there. I want him to watch this so that he knows he could stay over there. She kept asking because she couldn't find it. He was running from her. He actually was running from her because I guess whatever happened earlier in the day, there was another girl that actually liked him at the school at the time. And he was talking to her, but she had already left school. And so she came to me, but I'm like, I don't understand why you would come to me. Like, what? Me? I know they told you about me. Why would you come to me? I don't know where he is. I don't care where he's at. I mean, I already knew where he was, but I don't like telling people where other people are because I don't know your intention. You understand what I'm saying? One of my friends passed away like that. Someone asked, hey, where's so-and-so? And the young lady pointed him out and then he died. I don't like doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I don't know. Maybe check here, maybe check there, whatever. But yeah, so that was a fun night because he was upset that she was looking for him. And she was upset that she was hearing all these different multiple stories about what was happening. Girl. I hold my side. I told him all the time. I said, you didn't want me. You want this person, you want this person, you want that person. So stay with what you get. You didn't want me. And I'm cool. Okay? So no. But yeah, she definitely, she didn't like me. She didn't like me at the time. But whatever. It was just interesting that night because I was with him most of the night too. And that was a weird thing, but we weren't doing anything. We were really friends. Like we were just hanging out as friends. But he was avoiding her and I just didn't understand why. Oh gosh, high school, man. And then there was one time this teacher, so she gives out an assignment at the beginning of the school year. We have to write. We have multiple books for this class. I don't know why. Just wasting money. So we have multiple books. And here, she gives us an assignment. And it just so happened that me and another girl in the class wrote about the same person. We're supposed to write about someone in our community. Someone who we, not necessarily like influential, but someone who is known. So we wrote about the same person. That's how I know I did the assignment. Okay? We come to school, we compare notes. We're like, oh my gosh, yeah, right? Cool. Here comes this lady talking about, oh, you didn't hand in your assignment, go to the office. Listen, the way how I was just like, are you serious? Yo, we wrote about the same person. Oh no, you're disrupting the class. Leave my class. Okay. Yo, she kicked me out of the class every time she could. Every chance she got. Honestly, T, I mean, I speak to him often enough, but yeah. Because other people kept asking, you know, why we never made it work or anything. Like, it just wasn't going to work. We're two different people. It wasn't going to work. It was not going to work. But I don't know. High school was filled with some things, boy. Okay. See, now my story about how I ended up here, my grandmother passed away. And I was told, this is my story, okay? This is going in every book. If there's a movie about my life, it's going in a movie. My grandmother passed away. And I was basically told, yeah, so since your grandmother passed, you're just going to go up here. And you're just going to stay. I'm like, what? Huh? I'm gonna do what? So that's how I ended up here. Because my grandmother passed away in 2002. I left right after high school ended. Like right before college would have started in September. I left end of August and came up here. That is how I came here. I don't know about anybody else. That's how I'm here. And I've been unsettled ever since. Oh my God, listen. I've been just, don't cry. It's been hard. You see how I'm laughing about it? I'm telling you, it's been a journey, because before I used to get real pissed off, like real upset. And I can't even talk about it. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is. But another version would have been, that's not true. You already knew that that's what you were coming up here. And I'm just like, when did we have this discussion? Because we ain't never had this discussion. So yeah, that's how I landed here. Now, honestly, I think being here is a blessing and a curse, because I had a few years, and by a few years, maybe like all 20 of them, they've been very challenging. So I'm now trying to be settled, you know, but like working towards getting all the things that I want to accomplish done, so that I have something for my own, because I've never felt settled here, like ever. I've always been chasing something to the point where it's like I can never actually do something, solidify myself or anything of the sorts, because there's a lot of like, you know, push and pull and all this random stuff keep happening. I would move somewhere else, but I also feel like I would move somewhere else within Canada, which would be my choice, right? I would move to Europe. That's a place I like, get to Europe and figure it out. But I would move. I would definitely move from another place, from here to another place in Canada. I would do that. That would probably be my first step. Because I mean, honestly, it makes me sad thinking about it, because when you have no choice in the matter, it's like, WTF. And so, don't cry. So it's been tough. So I'm now like just, I know you do. We love you guys too. I'm now really just trying to, you know, work on myself and get all the things I know that I want and accomplish and all that stuff, because baby. When I tell you, okay, we're gonna write a movie script about my life. My version of my life. Not anybody else's, mine. All mine. Because it's weird, because obviously everyone has their own version of how something goes. But how do you tell the person that was affected by however your version is that what they experienced didn't happen, right? So there's that. But that's why I'm trying to get this YouTube popping. What? Girl, don't I know it? Not running away. Extended vacation. An extended vacation. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true, Juliana. I think, but because majority of my life was, how do I say this? I want to say it was patterned or curated to fit a mold or other people's idea of what I should be doing or how I should be doing things. It took a while for me to actually break out of that. That's why I started therapy. Therapy is really good. Because for majority of my life, I was an extension of my mother. And that's not necessarily a good thing, because I was made to not have my own identity, right? So here you are, you're supposed to follow this suit, and then you're struggling to be your own person, and then this side always wins, right? So now I've been breaking out of it. I've been getting help and figuring out how to navigate and do all that stuff. And then it feels weird because I'm like, I'm in my 40s and I'm sitting here and I'm like, girl, you're supposed to already do this and this and this. But my life didn't start out pixie dust and roses. No one's life starts out that way. But just from my story, it's a lot for me to overcome, to do. So I've been working. They're gonna call me, Ma. Where you at? Listen, that is funny. An extended vacation tea, an extended vacation. An extended vacation, girl. But I get it. But yeah, so that's why I'm just, honestly, I've been just doing my own thing, because I think this is why, you know, sometimes I joke and I'm like, I don't like rules. It's because everybody kept putting me in a box. When I expire, if you ever hear anybody holding a funeral for me, haunt them, okay? Cuss them out. Tell them about their mamas. Because no, you're not putting me in the ground. I don't want to be in no box. Throw me in the waterway. Let me flow. Let me go wherever I want to go. Okay? Because no, I don't want to be in nobody's box. So I think sometimes I struggle. I struggle with this. It's a daily task to reprogram, to accept what happened, acknowledge what happened, and continue. Because before it used to consume me. Now, because I got tools from therapy and through my friends to help manage it, to understand it, it's like, it's better. I don't want to be in nobody's ground, because if they ever, I'm a haunt all of them. No peaceful life, none. None. You ain't got no peaceful life over here, because I specifically said no ground. You're not burying me anywhere. No. I'm telling you, put me on the ocean. Take me on a cruise. Throw me over in the ocean. My ashes, that is. Or whatever. But I am not going to be stuck in nobody's ground. Unless you decide that you are going to own this land for 100 and odd years and you're going to plant a tree in my name. I ain't going to nobody's ground. I'm not doing it at all. I think I need to turn the light on because why did it get dark all of a sudden? How long we been? Ooh, we've been on here for a long time. I think that just learning to manage and learning to recognize patterns and all these different things. It's been something that, it takes batteries too. It's been something that I've been doing. So I'm definitely, that's not even on. I'm going to be okay. We're going to celebrate when we hit 5,000 subscribers, and then we're going to have 10,000 subscribers, and we got 20,000, and then we're going to go all the way up. I don't know if we're going to ever get to 1 million, but we might. Okay. But I'm going to turn the light on. But we're definitely going to have a good old time over here. Ow. Oh, that's right. I have snacks. Listen, I had to buy myself some Cheetos. Because I was craving Cheetos. Listen. Today is a good day. We have mini story time. I swear. Every time I talk to you guys, I remember some randomness. Because 25. Okay, we got 25 more minutes. We're going to use the 25 minutes. Because I still have to go and prep my food for tomorrow. So 25 minutes is cool. This has been good. This has been good. I don't know. I love me some Cheetos, man. Also, what time you guys know? What time is it now, T? What time is it, Juliana? Is it time for bedtime? I swear it's your bedtime now. It's 5:37 here. I'm so rude. Would you guys like some Cheetos? Oh, it's 9:37 with Juliana. You're bedtime. Okay, you're an hour behind. Cool. It's all good. Yeah, I gotta finish editing the video. And then I'm gonna make some egg muffins. But not in the muffins, just like the video. I'm just gonna crack some eggs and put it in the quiche pan. Oh wait, I was supposed to make flatbread. Oh Lord. Whatever. It's okay. I still have some time. I'm gonna wrap it up and then it'll be good. We go back to school tomorrow. Tomorrow we also have another live stream. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I won't get home until 7:30 because I finished school at 6. So we're probably gonna have another light day. We'll see. But this was good. I would like a picture of your food so I can be like, oh, I wish I was there. The breakfast food that you guys are gonna eat now. I'm good with that. These are so good. Okay. I love me some Cheetos. I don't eat them often Because I'm old. I can't sit down and demolish a whole bag like I used to. It just doesn't work like that anymore. But we're good. We're good. I honestly feel like I'm talked out now. Just family pack chicken out. Ooh, Chipotle inspired bowls. Listen, I kind of see, like, I like that big family vibe. You guys do a good cooking every other night. It's a themed night, you know, whenever you cook dinner. I love that. Oh, I already did my laundry, so I'm good on that one. I started yesterday and I finished this morning, so I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the game. The Cheetos just hit a certain spot. I don't know. I don't know if it's the crunch. I don't know if it's the cheese. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna I love that rule. That's a good rule. That's a good rule. You sit down and eat, you talk about how your day was or anything like that. You connect. I love that. I do. Do whatever you want. Just be home for dinner, okay? I apologize if you're hearing all the crunching. But, I needed this. No, I like that. No TV, no phones at the dinner table. I mean, cool. I don't even eat dinner at my dinner table. I'm trying to remember if I ever ate dinner at my dinner table at my home. Probably not. When I went to my uncle's house, yes. No, I remember they told me, yo, I had to sit at the dinner table to eat a vegetable I don't like. And you're not leaving it until you eat it. Yeah, I ain't eating that. I'm gonna sit right here all night. They have Christophine. And to me, Christophine is worse than zucchini and squash. It's too soft. I don't like it. It's just watery. I remember this like yesterday. My uncle's wife, which is my aunt, was like, no, you run up and down all day. You need to eat your vegetables. You're not leaving the table till you eat it. Christophine. Yeah, it's a pear-shaped fruit. I don't even care what it is. I hated it. I don't like it. No. I ain't eating it. Listen, she cussed all night. You need to eat. Y'all ate around it. I ate everything but it. See, Minnie is my type of person, okay? Don't tell me I gotta eat something. I don't like it. Give me something else. Give me another option. But you know, back in the day is, this is what we have for dinner. This is what you're eating. I'm not eating it at all. And I remember I went by someone else's house. Someone was watching me and they beat me because I didn't want to drink their dirty bush tea. Yo, I don't like bush tea. Why you give me bush tea? Give me cocoa tea. Why you giving me bush tea? I don't know what kind of bush is in your tea. Listen, I remember this like it was yesterday. Beat me now. Oh, you need to drink it. And I was like, okay. So every time they gave me, because they were force feeding it to me, right? So every time they gave me the tea, it came right back up because I'm not drinking your tea. Tea, why did you do that? You could have helped the man escape prison. Why did you do that? He wanted to get up from the table. Tell him pretend the beet was cranberry sauce. Goes down better. Same color. No. There's the amount of stories I have. Yeah. But I will never forget that. Every time they tried to give it to me, I brought it back up. Now clean up the mess because I ain't drinking it. And maybe that's why I don't like bush tea. I don't like it. I'll drink soursop tea, like from the leaves and stuff. Why do old people do that? Why do they do that? Seriously? I didn't like beets as a child because it's just how they tasted. They taste like dirt. It's like so earthy. Now I'll eat it, but as a child, And you're not paying me to eat Christophine. Not even now. Not to this day. I ain't gonna do it. Where's my... It's over there. I'm not gonna do it. Listen, this has been fun. Oh, snap. This has been really fun. Because we just haven't had like, this is not a telephone call, you know? We haven't had like a time where it's just nothing. It's just whatever. Yeah, I don't mind beets now. I think a lot of the stuff I don't eat now comes with a bad memory, unfortunately. And with my grown age, it's no. It ain't gonna happen. I'm still not. I don't even care if it's good for me. Nope. Yeah, I don't like bush tea. Not one bit. Cause for real, like what kind of bush, you know, and fever grass. And there's another one. I'm gonna do it. Yup. See, I don't like watermelon because I don't understand watermelon. Oh my gosh, what? They do that to him. Oh jeez. I don't understand melons. I don't understand watermelon, cantaloupe, or honeydew. They taste like flavored water. It's like, no disrespect to anyone that loves watermelon, but convince me otherwise. It's flavored water and not the good kind. Okay? That's a good reason to not eat watermelon tea. I'm with him. That's a very good reason. Because I don't think anyone can convince me that watermelon is amazing. Pineapple, yes. Mangoes, absolutely. Watermelon? I don't see the draw. I don't even understand it. But you also have to understand too, I only grew up eating the fruits that we could pick, right? So my exposure to certain things came later. I still don't get the draw. Yeah, I don't get it. What's the point? What is this? Why is this a thing? But I tried it, so I know I don't get it, you know? But no, this has been a good live. We had so much fun today. 10 minutes. We're going until 6 o'clock. 10 minutes. And then we can just, you know, T can go prep food so I can eat. Juliana can go to sleep because it's late and I can prep my food. Oh, so I need to eat it when it's in season. And is that gonna make me change my mind? Am I gonna be like, huh? Maybe I do like some watermelon. Okay. Late July or early August. Okay. I'm gonna try it next summer. I just don't get to draw. But I'll try it again. I don't know. It really just tastes like flavored water, yo. Like, not really good. But it's cool. It is okay. From a farm with seeds. Okay. I'll see if I can get... I'm trying to think, because there was a farm I like to go to. I don't think they had melons up this year, but we'll see. I love also going to the farms and just getting stuff because top tier quality. Top tier quality. Okay, I have to put a disclaimer out here. We have a Dear Diary coming up probably on Tuesday, okay? Don't ask me what happened in the video. I was editing the video and I started laughing. I was like, girl, make it make sense. I do crack myself up. I won't lie. I crack myself up every single time I edit a video. The nonsense that comes out of my mouth sometimes. The nonsense. But we should have a good time. What'd you say? Chat, okay, nothing. So yeah, we're good. This was good. This was a good little catching up, having a good old time talking. Tomorrow we are back here. Ooh. I love me some butternut squash, but I'm thinking like from the farm would just probably, because it'll just be picked at the right moment. What? I love pick your own stuff. I love going to farms where you can pick your own because baby, it's so much better. So good. And you got a lot. You could freeze. You could do whatever you want. Love it. And I love when sweet corn is in season. I grab a lot and just freeze it. And it's still good. I think one year I had corn in my freezer for like probably 6 or 7 months. And I just picked out one every time I wanted to eat it. So that's good. I gotta make some wraps for my breakfast for tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. I'm gonna make my cheese little crustless quiche, pop it in the oven so I can cut it up, put it in my wrap. And I also got myself some hash browns just for the added thickness. So that's what I'm gonna do once this live is done. I'm gonna pop the eggs in the oven, make that wrap, and then come back and finish. 15 pounds of potato. Girl, catch a flight. I love me some potato. Listen, when potato goes on sale, because right now, I don't know what's going on with them, right? But they have these bags for like $5.99, $6.99. But when they go on sale for like $1.99, I buy 2 bags. Stock up. What am I going to do with all that potato? Cook, eat. You can never go wrong with potato. You'll never go hungry with potato. Pop it in the oven. You could toss it up in some butter and oil, roast it. You can mash it. I would say eat it raw, but don't. You could grate it and make something out of it. You could it can act as a filler for something else. You want to make soup, add some potatoes into it. What? Potatoes are so versatile. But they're also very good with butter and oil and a little salt. What? I love acorn squash as well. I cook those the way how people do candied sweet potatoes? I do the same thing with the acorn squash. It's very delicious. You can probably do it with butternut squash, but the acorn squash is a lot softer. And it just with a little cinnamon and some butter. What? Oh. I'm here for the potato bar. Because when I have a multitude of potatoes, that's when y'all get all these random videos. Oh, I made this with potato. Oh, look at this with potato. That's potatoes are life, man. Honestly. I mean, also broccoli, but we're talking about potatoes right now. Yeah, when they go on sale, I stock up because you can never, ever go hungry with potatoes. You don't. I absolutely love having that. I like to have, I don't know if it's a survival thing or a guide, but I like to have a big bag of rice, 10 pound, 20 pound, whatever type of rice, doesn't matter. Long grain, basmati, whatever. I just like having a big bag of rice handy. And I have a ton of beans, legumes, whatever you want to call them. Always dried, canned. I just have them. Because you can never go hungry. You're hungry, beans and rice, done. You don't want that? You want porridge? You can make rice porridge. Okay? Like you can do so much. You can do so much with a bag of rice. Ooh, I have to try that with Parmesan. That is good. But yeah, I definitely love doing mine with just a little bit of sugar with some cinnamon and some butter. Pop it in. Whew. It's so good. And the acorn has a natural sweetness to it. It's awesome. For real, for real. Okay, so tomorrow we're back here again. It is going to be a late live. So sorry, Juliana. Class is over at 6. So you're probably going to miss that one. So we're back here tomorrow. We're here for the rest of the week. Now, we are going to do our maple butter sourdough donuts before the end of this live stream series. We're going to do it. What are we going to do for Halloween? I don't know. But we are just going to have fun until the end of the month. And we're going to see where this goes. So I will see you back here tomorrow. Have fun. Thank you so much for joining me for this little chit chat. It's been fun. We had a good time. And I will see you guys tomorrow. T, don't forget to send my pictures because I want my pictures. So sleep well, everyone. Eat, be merry, have fun, be safe. Okay? I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye. Hugs and kisses.